just like jammed in. Jammed in. Hope everybody's doing well. My ankle's doing better. It's getting there. It's getting there. I don't see it. I don't see it on here yet. I hope that I didn't screw up and that the notifications went out. Like, I hope I didn't screw myself up. I think I should be okay. People should start coming in. Yeah, okay. All right. Let me just find it. There it is. Oh my goodness. I better plug the phone in. Okay. Now we're all set. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here first is Mega for Love. Mega for Love. When it comes to love, walk away from, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, but you may need to let go of what's not working. Then you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. If you're looking for a committed relationship, it's possible before the end of this year. Holly, General. You have happiness coming in around work, school, or business. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be feeling like cause for celebration around success around like work, school, business. Maybe planning travel. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and your perseverance is paid off. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Oh, the drunk penguin video. Remember oh, this is going to age me, the Family Ties episode where Elise does the commercial for the proper penguin? And Mallory keeps interrupting her? Oh, hilarious. But, I mean, really, I mean, I'm sure there is a shot, I just can't find it, of these two that are skating together. It's Lizzie, and I think his name is David, and they're skating, and they're doing this complicated dance. And then I'm in front and doing the penguin waddle. I'm telling you, this is a humbling sport. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up yet anyway. If I could find that shot of them going behind me, doing whatever they were doing, I'll post it. Awesome. Love. When it comes to love, walk away from, disconnect from anything that's been like stressful, holding you back, anything that's like heavy. Let it go. Anything that's been out of balance or unsuccessful, let it go. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. When you walk away from what's not working, may have long-term potential. And it could be with a brand new energy that comes in. You got Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it, possibly a Taurus or a Cancer. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Now, if you're already in a committed relationship, don't bring the past into the future. Anything that's been holding you back, weighing heavy on you, let that go, and your current relationship will move forward. Lita, my dusty XP texted me, but I told him don't contact me again. Anyone else coming in love? Yeah, you have new energy coming in. Life's moving forward, not backwards. So you know what? You did the right thing. But I'm not surprised if this person contacted you recently, because there's a lot of karmic crap happening because of the planets, but it's going to shift. It's going to shift. So good. Maybe that was the way of giving them what they deserved. Anyhow. You have life's no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. May have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, Aries comes up very strong. This could be two separate people, or it may be one person. But you'll have choices regardless, and life is moving forward. Pretty good. Lita, will my Employee T gets suspended or terminated. HR said it's likely, but I wonder how the investigation will go. I think that they're going to end up getting terminated. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Holly, love. Listen to your intuition, and exploring your options and choices could lead you to success around love. You got choices. You got a Libra, a Virgo, and a Capricorn. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. Anything that's been disastrous, let it go, let it move into the past, and new beginnings come in. If you're feeling undecided about someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward and you do have commitment coming in if that's something that you're interested in. Red, general. Oh, did I skip alpha? Alpha, I'll come back to you. Red, general. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your luck changes for the better quickly. You may be planning travel. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this month. Alpha, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Perseverance and success is coming in around business. You may get good news around business, maybe spending time with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Earth Girl, general love. A lot of people are getting this. Walk away from, cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's out of balance, non-functioning, broken cycles, bullshit. Let that go, and then new doors open. You have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have Sagittarius coming in. Through divine guidance, your love life moves forward towards greener pastures, no longer standing for bullshit. Even if you're feeling undecided, if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But life's moving forward, not backwards. So you're probably going to have some new energy coming in. And life will move forward maybe sometime between now and the end of the summer. Lydia, Leo 40 towards me. Well, you have communication coming in. You could have communication and cause for celebration coming in around a little bit of passion between the two of you. You might feel as if things are starting to function better as the summer moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could be spending time together on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Now, will LJ from work quit this year? You got a good shot that that person quits this year, yeah. Maybe about a 70-75% chance. Dee Dee for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an Aries. You have the world at your feet. You might be feeling like you're starting a side business, side project, side hustle. No, sorry. Creative project or creative hobby. Putting some creativity to good use. A wish comes true, and you may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Tanya for the next 48. For the next 48, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life's coming into balance. Negativity is moving into the past. Life begins to move forward. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you might be feeling like life has changed for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with, again, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Not bad. Devin, what's coming in Kevin, why does my love life suck so bad? What's coming in for love? Love usually sucks when you chase it. So if you feel like you're desperate to get into a relationship or you're desperate to hook up with someone, that's when it makes things harder. Anything that you're chasing after runs. So the energy of the situation is if you want it super bad, it's going to be more difficult to call it in. You have new opportunities coming in though. You have an Aquarius, a Libra, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back. You also may have a Leo coming in. Exploring your options leads to success around love. But to anybody that's chasing after anything, I don't care if it's a job, a person, a relationship, if you're feeling frustrated, then that's a sign to just take a break. Find something else to do. Put your energy elsewhere. Be wise. Energy of VP for me. Energy is okay. It's like respectable, grounded and stable, pleasant. Yeah, pleasant, grounded and stable, respectful. Yeah, it's good. Energy's good. Tanya, love coming in. Oh, you're welcome, beautiful. Love coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past with growth, change, and transformation coming in. Look at this. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Happiness comes in around love. Do you have a Virgo here? You got a Virgo. You may have a Virgo coming in. I mean, that earth sign that's been showing could also be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be the Capricorn. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is bringing in love and money. A new journey begins. Then you may also have another Sagittarius here and a wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Mihak, General. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Perseverance pays off. Hi, Mel. Sarah, a Pisces, current feelings for our current situation. Pisces thinks that you're mad and that you're waiting on him. I don't know if he thinks that you're waiting on him to do something, waiting on him to change something, but he feels like you're waiting on him right now. And it's like he's very stubborn and kind of arrogant. He's kind of like making you wait. Priscilla, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. You have new beginnings as well around like new career, work, school, business, whatever it is. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Life comes into balance, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Aries Sun for the next 24 hours. Aries Sun for the next 24 hours. Perseverance pays off around whatever it is you're putting time and effort into. And then you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help to ease anxiety. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. M&M, love for Taurus. Taurus is feeling pretty happy and content right now, grounded and stable. If they're currently with someone, they may feel as if their relationship is functioning well. Although they have the Two of Swords in reverse, they may be feeling a little undecided about something, and if they are, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready. Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with around love. If they're not with anyone, they may have an earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. They could also have a Cancer. They may be feeling like kind of just going with the flow of things. Yeah, I mean, they seem to be pretty content with the way things are right now. Lucky, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, disappointments, heal, and move into the past. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got new beginnings on the horizon. Old wounds are healing. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You have a wish that comes true, happiness around. You also may have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If there's no one you're hoping to hear from, somebody new may come in out of the blue. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Things are a little bit slow, but you have communication coming in and like kind of being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation, and life can move forward. You also may be planning travel. I don't know if you're traveling to see one another or if you're traveling together, but whatever it is, it should be pleasant. A new journey begins. Or you may be doing something like fun and exciting on a whim. Daisha, me and Robert, Gemini. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and with the Empress, you could have love and money coming in, or more of it. The hard work that you put into the relationship will pay off if you're expressing your wants and needs around the situation, and set boundaries. Be sure that you're not standing for anything that you don't want or that doesn't resonate with you. The relationship's a little slow, but there could be a growth, change, and transformation for the better on the horizon between now and the end of this summer. Louise, will my presentation go well tomorrow? It should go very well, yeah. Yeah, it should go well. Cosmic, do you see Amber leaving Jazz soon? Did she throw me under the bus with Melissa? Oddly, she confronted about the building being sold and it's confidential. I don't think she threw you under the bus. I do think that she's leaving because I think that she's worried about the company. So I think she's going to try to find something else. But no, I don't think that she threw you under the bus. The way it's kind of reading is that she's kind of like caring less and less about this company. Lita, will T be terminated with the current investigation, or are they going to suspend her and she does something else stupid? She called me a fucking bitch. Okay, let's see. I don't think that she's going to get fired for that. I mean, it's inappropriate and it's not professional, but I don't think they'll fire her for that. But there's something else that she did. I don't know what that is. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which she may feel like she hasn't been treated fairly, or she may feel like things are out of balance. There may be some reason that I don't know why she called you a bitch, but there's going to be more that they find out. I don't think that's going to be it. Tanya, romance coming in. Hi, Zara. Romance coming in. Areas of your life that have been stagnant will now start to move forward, and romance could lead to commitment. Life could change for you for the better quickly, yet if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And it could be with somebody from the past. A Six of Cups person may be returning. It could be an Aries. It also could be a Sagittarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and happiness comes in around romance. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens. Rita, she's also stolen the minute she's doing drugs. She's going to be gone. She's going to be gone. I'm just not sure how it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be the drugs, because I don't think they're going to drug test her. But it could be they find out that she's been stealing or something else. What am I doing? Checking my email. Martisha, I'm reading it now. You guys are going to reach something. Yeah. You know, the way it's always read is that he's being difficult. He doesn't really want all that added responsibility. So you'll reach a conclusion, and I think it's going to be in your favor. Lido, whatever Tarot wants me to know. You got love and money coming in with growth, change, and transformation around life. Negativity is moving into the past. Anxiety is easing. Life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Let go of old wounds. Let go of old bullshit, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Red. What's Jasmine's issue with me? Is she's hating. She may be another one that's a little jealous, a little envious. May feel you're more successful. May feel that people like you more, or you're likable. May feel that you're more charismatic, and may find you to be more attractive. And also, there may be like an element of like you being authentically who you are, and she may feel like she can't do that, or she's not courageous enough to do that. I don't think she's really hating. I mean, I would, be cautious with her. Shah, love reading. Your love life moves forward pretty quickly with a wish that comes true when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you have any situation that's backwards, sideways, half up, half down, you're trying to fix something, let it go and new opportunities open, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cancer and Scorpio come up strong around you. If you're not with anyone right now, if you're in a well-functioning relationship, leave the past in the past. Don't bring it into the future, because it could be kind of destroying your current relationship. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Amen for the rest of the week with O. You have communication coming in, but other than that, things are looking a little slow. You might be feeling a little bit like, I don't know, I mean, like Six of Wands and Six of Swords in reverse could be like resistant to change. So one of you may want the relationship to grow and change and faster than the other person is ready for. And that may be causing a little stress or frustration in the situation. Things look a little out of balance. summer love. You're no longer holding yourself back, and negativity moves into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and explore your options. You have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could have a Scorpio here, possibly. You're not looking back in the on the past. It looks like new energy is coming in. You also may have a Libra coming in. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha. You see all that much happening. You do have, okay, look out for having a little argument with the Five of Wands, but you may be feeling stressed around the situation because there's indecision and stagnation. I don't see all that much happening today and tomorrow. I don't know if you have any specific plans. Things look a little stagnant. Magician's heart. Snap, friend, Tacky's feelings, and next actions, no contact. You'll hear from this person at some point, but they need some space. They may have been feeling like overwhelmed or exhausted by the connection. Things are way out of balance. It's like one person that is expecting much more than the other person is willing to give, so they're kind of taking a break right now. Migu for the next 24. Migu for the next 24. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life comes into balance, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Virta, General. Virta, General. You have a wish comes true. You've got new beginnings on the horizon. The world is at your feet. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life begins to move forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, you've got good luck coming in, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lydia, I replied online. Oh, okay, okay. I'm not making excuses, but the lies are kind of like for selfish reasons. Anyway, I replied. It's not an excuse. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. There is a love offer here, and the world is at this person's feet. They could also have a Leo around, or a current relationship could be strengthening. They may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. They're no longer holding themselves back. They're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And somebody may make them an offer that would be hard to turn down. Queen City, love for next week. Love for next week. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be feeling like love is a little slow, or you may be mildly burdened or aggravated next week. Nothing terrible is happening, but it just may be, you might not be feeling it happen next week. It may be on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in around exploring your options and not standing for less than you want or deserve. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Shrushti, how will Akshat feel tomorrow? We will be meeting for the first time. Should be feeling good, grounded and stable, happy and content. It looks like it goes well. It's well balanced. It's like mutual. That looks good. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Me and Brianna, Aries. You've got communication coming in, or communication picking up. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. There's your communication. But slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't try to force anything right now, and kind of let her come to you a little bit more. You should be seeing somewhat of an improvement this month. Evie, what is the current situation with Will and me? Are the feelings mutual? I would say that there is potential for more to come from this situation. It looks a little sporadic. It looks a little hit or miss. I'm wondering if one person is more vested in the situation than the other one, but there is opportunity for things to move forward. Tibet. Well, they sent an email yesterday saying that they denied her. What the fuck? Why is she getting denied? I don't understand this. See, the cards are showing success and relief around things moving forward. Is there anything else, any other way? Through growth, change, and transformation, life moves forward and negativity moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and there should be choices and options around it. Is there a way you could go around it? I wonder if there's a way that you could apply to get those treatments a different way. I mean, I know I had a friend that was in the hospital once and she didn't have any insurance, and they were able to apply for charity. I don't know. I don't know. It may be different state by state, but she was able to get something from charity. Because the cards are showing that she should be getting those treatments. How could they deny them? It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how you could appeal that. I would look into a charity thing. I would talk to the doctors and see if they can suggest another way. Like, how could we bypass this? Right? How could we get them anyway, even if insurance declines it? Could you go in through the back door somehow? Call it something different. I don't know. I don't know. But something should be able to be done, because the cards show that she should be getting them. Tanya, Jeff the Gemini, concerns with my dating life. He messaged me last night asking if I'm happy because not many of us find true love the second time around. I beg to differ. I said that I'm open to possibilities. I think that you have a better chance of finding a better, healthier relationship the second time. I think that the first time you're young and dumb and people put up with bullshit. I don't think they put up with the same bullshit the second time. I don't agree with that. I think he could be interested, though. I think he could be interested. He's kind of throwing it out there to see where you're at. I mean, I don't know what you think of him. It doesn't look like you're too interested in him. But he is sort of throwing it out there. But I don't think that that's true. How long will it take for her to see a urologist? I mean, she's got a fucking UTI. She should be seeing one now. What is wrong with these doctors? She should be able to, like, maybe within a week. She shouldn't have to wait a week. Yeah, insurance is, everything's a scam. Everything is a scam. Is there a problem with my sound? Somebody said there's a problem with my sound. Let me make sure the Wi-Fi is connected. Everything is a scam. What was I going through the other day? I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. But there was two options that somebody was talking about. Like, if you did this option, you had to pay for, I can't remember what it was, but like you had to pay for breakfast and lunch. But if you did that option, you didn't have to pay for breakfast and lunch, but it was $50 more. It was something like, I'm like, it's the fucking same thing. Nobody's doing anybody a favor here. Raymond, when do you see my ex trying to return? Maybe towards the end of the summer. Like maybe sometime mid-September, something like that. Mary, oh my God, Mary, that's terrible. His lungs are filling up with fluids. Oh my God, that's terrible. Why is that happening? I mean, he's a young person, right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God. That's terrible. That's terrible. There's nothing they can do for him? Nine Lives of Fear, follow-up reading. I may have a Capricorn coming in. Give me more details. This person may be somebody who is very strong, hardworking, down-to-earth, successful. They may financially be stable. They may be in school or going back to school or looking to go back and learn something, some specific whatever. They also may have a creative side, a creative hobby or a creative talent that's important to them. Emin, me and Ahmed. Depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see all that much happening. I don't see all that much changing. So I don't know here with the Seven of Wands is in reverse, could be like lack of perseverance or depends who somebody may be feeling like, hey, I'm giving up on this, it's not working, or somebody may not be putting in a whole lot of effort. There's a little bit of negativity around this situation because things may be a little bit out of balance. but there could be like mutual respect. Like, I don't see anything really bad here. It just may be that somebody may be expecting more than the other person is willing to give, or maybe communication can kind of clear things up. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. New love for the next 48. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may have a new journey that begins. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, and finances could be improving. D for the weekend. You might have choices and options around social activity. Negativity moves into the past. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be spending time with a Libra. If there's no Libra around, it would be that there's good karma coming back to you, or you may feel like things are, it's pleasant. It's a pleasant weekend. Devs for career. Be clear about what it is that you want when it comes to career. Like, lay down the law, set boundaries. Your perseverance could lead you to a new journey that may be bringing in more money. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Explore your options. You may have choices and options that lead to success. And then you may also be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in some extra cash, which is not a bad thing. Susie T, the Capricorn, and I, will I hear from him soon, and if so, when? Also wondering why he's been quiet. He's been quiet because he's been busy with work, school, or business. Like, things may all of a sudden out of nowhere got busy. And he may feel like, I mean, he's been thinking about calling or overthinking, but he may be feeling like he just can't come out from underneath it. You'll hear from him, I'm going to say maybe within the week or so, and then after that, you're probably going to end up seeing one another. Highly protected. Monique is cries, seeing, or talking to someone. I think that they may be talking to someone. I don't think that they're seeing anyone, no. I don't see anybody that's significant around them. Mary, finances. Mary, finances. You have a wish that comes true around finances. With the world at your feet, more money is coming in. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. There's relief around finances improving. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Life is moving forward. Something nice may also happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, or you may be using the money to improve the home in some way. RK for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, you have a wish that comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Although you are feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Friday for the weekend. Friday and the weekend. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life comes into balance. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may have choices and options that come in around this weekend. As far as social activity is concerned, areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Can love. Explore your options around love leads to success. You could have a Four of Cups person in your world, somebody who you've seen or know, or maybe is an acquaintance that you haven't made full contact with, but before the end of the summer, they should step forward. New love could come in out of nowhere if you're not with anyone right now. Listen to your intuition. You have a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. If you're already with someone, negativity moves into the past. Let go of the past and expect growth, change, and transformation through divine guidance. Partition, Cancer T's thoughts for me today. Pretty good. May find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, wise. Somebody who is compassionate, calm, sincere, nurturing, kind-hearted. Somebody who's very attractive with the Empress. Somebody who is well-balanced and respectable. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maggie, general for Sunday. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You have the world at your feet. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be planning travel. Success comes in around whatever it is that you're doing on Sunday. It should be very pleasant and successful. It should be a good day. Adrian, after years, Phyllis Adams started talking to me again. What are her intentions and what is coming in from her? You know, her intentions may be, like, she's not 100% sure, but she's definitely testing the waters to see if things could move forward or the relationship can strengthen after, like, old wounds or disappointments or healings, looking for balance and a new journey to begin. I think that whatever is going on in her life or what has been going on for the past couple of years didn't work out as planned, and now she's looking to explore options. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Tanya, Edward the Capricorn is acting really funky right now. I guess he thinks that he's pushing me away for his bad behavior when he's the reason that we're at this point in his jacked up connection. Yeah, you know what it is? He's feeling He's feeling like things are out of balance. He feels like you're no longer interested. He's trying to manipulate the situation to get back to where it was, and I don't think it's going back there. So, yeah. Yeah. He's trying to, yeah. It's like you're mad at me, you don't want to spend time with me. Well, I don't want to spend time with you either. But okay. This jacked up connection. He really screwed the pooch because it was a good thing. I mean, it was going really well. Yeah, he screwed it. Tamana General. You've got a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and a wish comes true. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Making decisions that push life forward. You may be spending time with a Virgo or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You have the world at your feet. Life is moving forward. Things are looking pretty good. Yeah. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. Macy, General for the day. You have a wish that comes true. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A new journey could begin, or you may do something fun and exciting, like kind of on a whim. Exploring your options around like social activity could lead you to like success and happiness, or something fun may happen. Whatever it is, it's positive. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Blessed bitches, romance coming in. You could have choices and options that come in around romance with new beginnings on the horizon. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings around the horizon. Walk away from people, places, and things that are fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly with a Four of Cups person, someone in your world right now that you just haven't taken notice of. Now, that may be the Four of Cups person, or there could be somebody else. It could be two different people. Then you also have Sagittarius here. You may have an Aries as well. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Exploring options leads to success. Tanya, me and AV Aries. Me and AV Aries. Well, things are a little slow. We already know that. He shows us the Hermit. The Hermit's not terrible. It's somebody who may be taking time for themselves to figure out what it is they need before moving forward. It does look like there's communication coming in at some point. If you decide not to reach out to him, you'll hear from him anyway. It just may take some time. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could move forward towards greener pastures, and you may be seeing one another at some point. There's plenty of potential there, and there's a whole lot of potential around you. Miss Billy, love in a relationship. These look a little bit like disappointing. You've got disappointment and imbalance around the situation, and that could be due to a third party interfering with this situation. You know, you show as the Hermit, so it may be time for you to figure out what it is that you want and need for yourself before you make any decisions on moving forward in this connection, because it looks like it's bringing you a lot of anxiety. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but it looks, I mean, this looks like, I mean, it's kind of all over the place. Extreme highs, extreme lows. It looks like it could be somewhat of a cycle, and there may be somebody else involved that's maybe the relationship's having some issues. But I would say take time for yourself, figure out what it is that you need before moving forward with it. Macy, oh, I did Macy. Jay, I did. Get those. Oh, thank you, Bernard. Good morning. Good morning. F has the CH2 feelings for me, but has problems, of course, of this with CH1. I don't know what CH means. Can you explain what that means or rephrase the question? Bernard, general reading coming in this month and next month. Okay, between now and the end of August. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business is coming back and paying off. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. New beginnings around the horizon that could lead you to success. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Scorpio, could be spending time with an Aries. Anxiety eases, and you might be planning travel. There could be travel. My Wi-Fi looks like it's working. Oh, it's good now? Okay. It was a black screen. Is it still black? Because it's not black on mine. Oh, it went black when I checked the Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, so I don't think anything bad happens. I just think that not much may happen. Either he may not respond or he may respond, but it doesn't really go anywhere. It just may be somewhat disappointing. Not much comes of it. May make you feel let down or disappointed. That was for the person that asked about reaching out to the Cancer. Taylor, I think it was. Queen City Arcade, I did. J, I did. Who here haven't I gotten to? Peach, did CL hear my message to them yesterday? I do think that they heard your message, yes. Kiss, did the accountant found the books where I told her they were? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think she did. Butterfly A, love. Butterfly A, love. Anxieties ease and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Now, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship may be functioning very well. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in. You may have a Libra coming in, but it looks like new energy. It also looks like walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, just leave the past in the past. You don't have to change partners unless you want to. But with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life is moving forward. Oh, the one about the cancer. What I said was, I don't see anything bad happening if you reach out to that cancer. I don't see much happening. So you might feel disappointed. Like, you could reach out, maybe you even talk to the person, but it doesn't really lead to anything. Or you reach out to them and they don't respond. It doesn't look like much comes from it. Tanya, I didn't do the rest of July. No, I never did it. Okay, general for the rest of July. You have success coming in around finances improving. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new journey may begin. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and you could have a wish come true. Not bad. Red, today through Sunday, general. You've got, take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could have some money coming in. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I'm going to just run to the bathroom. All right, let me do Miss Billy first, and then I'll run to the bathroom. What will happen when AM goes to court on the 21st? I need more information. I can't tell you what's going to happen if I don't know what they're going to court for or what the relationship or situation is. I definitely need more information around that. All right, let me run to the bathroom. Hi, handsome Cyrus. Hi, handsome side guy. He's your good boy. Okay, Miss Billy, she violated her probation. She's supposed to do 2 years. Will she do the 2 years? I don't think she's doing the 2 years. No. She may have to do something, or she may, yeah, I don't think she did. Like, you mean, like, she's going to go to jail for 2 years? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but it's going to get reduced in some way. Anthony, what do you see my study plan in local university and apply for a job in P company? Because they're different engineering fields and a new work schedule. I don't know how it's going to work out because I just don't know enough about the situation, but somehow you may be able to schedule the classes around the job, or yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Schedule the classes around the job rather than the job around the classes. But things could still be moving forward. You may be very busy, but that may not be a bad thing. That may be good. You've got perseverance pays off with new beginnings on the horizon with choices and options that lead to success. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. I mean, it looks good. Um, Surely, will my work improve in the next 7 days? I think it will improve, yes. Cat, general. New beginnings on the horizon may lead you to success around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Negativity moves into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. B, I answered for you already. Lady Sunshine, weekend vibes. You have a wish that comes true around having choices and options around social activity. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. You could be spending time with a Taurus or a Pisces. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon. Brenda, general for today and tomorrow. General for today and tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may get good news around work, school, and business. A wish could come true. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Negativity moves into the past. A new venture begins. Not bad. Not bad. Lolly, reading for Sunday. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. You may have choices and options that come in with the Seven of Cups. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You may have, I mean, it's your birthday, so you may have a group activity. There's plenty of people around you. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aries of Virgo. Somebody that you may haven't seen in a while may be around. Somebody from the past could be returning. You have a Sagittarius and then a Taurus around. And then you have headed towards the 10 Cups being full. It should be a really pleasant day. Tanya, my weekend, anything good happening? Life could change for you for the better quickly, and a wish may come true around money coming in, or good news may come in around money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Helps negativity move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with Sagittarius, and you might be feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this weekend. That's pretty good. Linus, two people at work I feel are targeting me. What's their problem with me? Are they trying to make me look stupid, incompetent, or is it just me? I don't think that it's you. I think, you know, I've said this before. I fucking hate work. You know why? Because this always happens. People bully each other, and people, it's like somebody, for like, working with people, you get on each other's nerves. So for whatever reason, now they're targeting you. I always call it, we used to call it at my old job, the witch hunt. Like they're on a witch hunt trying to see what you're doing or what you didn't do, or it bullies, right? But nothing comes of it. And then it'll blow over, and then it'll be somebody else that they're picking on. I would try not to let it bother you, because I don't think it's going to have any big effect on your job other than just being fucking annoying. And it'll go away soon. Then they'll be bothering somebody else. KK1111, what's next in love for me? Okay, things could change for you quickly out of the blue if you listen to your intuition. Walk away from anything that is like causes anxiety, disappointing, disconnected, half broken, sideways. If it's not working, let it go and new energy comes in. You could have a Taurus coming in or a Sagittarius. Possibly even another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Out of the clear blue sky, life can move forward. If you're looking for commitment, you have commitment here. May not be on the immediate horizon. It may be a little bit further down the line, like maybe late summer, early fall. A new journey could begin. If you're already with someone and your relationship is pretty well functioning, expressing your wants and needs around the connection could be helpful. Moving forward with divine guidance towards further commitment is possible with the Hierophant. So let's see what happens. Looks pretty good. Starfall General. Starfall General. When you got stepping into your strength and self-confidence and expressing your wants and needs around work, school, or business will bring in success. The hard work that you put in pays off. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, and you may have a wish come true. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. Tibet for the weekend. Might hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it will be positive. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have a Gemini around as well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be planning travel. Not bad. Bless bitches. Can you tell me more about the Four of Cups person? You'll never figure out who it is. It's like a Six of Cups person. You never figure it out. But it could be somebody who is strong and confident, somebody who is hardworking, successful, and independent. They may be somebody who is like quick-witted or street smart. They may suffer from anxiety. And they may have money or be good with money. Four of Cups is usually somebody who is like around the situation, but nobody that you've ever taken notice of. Like it could be like the Amazon driver, or the guy that pumps gas at the gas station. Somebody who you never really paid any attention to. And then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, something happens, like a connection over something. Whatever it is, and it's usually like something that you never would have thought in a million years, like just something weird, like I don't know, you go to the gas station and you mention that you're like to chew gum, and he's like, oh, my grandfather owns that company, or you know, something like that. Like it's, and then you have a whole conversation about it. It's like something that comes in out of left field. Anyhow, Miss K My Taurus friend gives me mixed signals. Am I with a player? Well, yeah. Now, is it a friend or is it a lover? It's like the lines are blurred here. It's like either he's a friend or either he's a lover. So if you're with a player, then and you're not in a committed relationship, then that answers your question. If this is just a friendship, like why would you call him a player? You see what I'm saying? I don't know what your relationship is with him. You're saying friend, but then why are you asking if he's a player? I don't see committed relationship here if that's what you're looking for. If that's what you want, I would express your wants and needs to him, because it looks like things are stagnant or not all that much is changing around the situation. That may make you feel disappointed, but it looks like things are out of balance. It really depends on where you guys are in this relationship. Lucky, I missed my reading earlier. I had to leave. General, I don't think that I answered for you. Did I? Oh, I did. I did. Yeah, I did. You may be feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and feeling a little bit more financially secure. Making decisions, especially around finances, that could be pushing things forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You may be planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. That's good. Sorry, general reading for the rest of July. New beginnings around the horizon, around work, school, or business that could be bringing in happiness. You have the world at your feet. Maybe planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition, and you might be taking part in like group activities. There could be like group activities. Not bad. Bless bitches, when it happened to me, the words that the woman who reads my cards, she said to me, she goes, she always would like say, we always used to say, me and my friend, that whenever she says something like off the cuff, that's always like to the point. Like she said to me, she goes, I don't know, you may trip over him in the A&P tomorrow. And then that was exactly it. It was like, I literally tripped over this person in the grocery store. And I was like, oh my God, could you be talking about him? That can't be. That can't be. And it was. But it was always so funny. Like, she would say the same thing about my ex-boyfriend, Tommy. She would be like, I don't know, you can find him sleeping outside your house tomorrow night. And then that would happen. I'd be like, this bitch. It was always the off-the-cuff kind of things. And she was like, oh, I don't know how it's going to happen. You know, he may turn up sleeping outside your house. And then I would go out to work and I see him sleeping in the car. Good dumbass. Tanya, you mentioned someone returning from my past. My antennas went up, oh Lord, but then again, it could be the sheriff, or it could be anyone. That's the thing about also people from the past. My head always went to an ex-boyfriend or an old love interest, but that's not true. It could be anybody from the past that shows up. So this person may be somebody who is successful. They may be somewhat of an overthinker. They may be strong, confident, hardworking. They could have a good sense of humor. They may be funny. They may also love to laugh. I mean, who doesn't love to laugh? They may be practical, nurturing, kind, and attractive. I had 2 Six of Cups people come back to me, and I would never in a million years ever would have guessed them. One was my friend Matt, and the other one was Avery's father. I mean, I was standing there talking to him, and I didn't realize I knew him. It wasn't until he said his name. I was like, we went to high school together. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah. Anyhow. Lucky, I have a job interview today. Will it go okay? I'm nervous as fuck. I don't blame you. It's going to go well. You got to wish around it. That should go really well. 555. I was working 6 days a week. My schedule changes August 2nd. I put in for 4 days with the same hours. Will my new hours get approved? I could usually really use 3 days off a week. I mean, it looks like they're going to try to accommodate you the best they can. There's some indecision around it. So I don't know if that means they have to try to figure something else out, or they have to try to work with someone else, or figure out the schedule altogether. But I think they're going to try to accommodate you. T-Bet, what's coming in for me and Jaded Gemini? Well, you have communication coming in, and you might be doing something out of the blue, fun and exciting. You've got the Empress here too, bringing in love and money, or more of it. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. You have romance. This could be, something could be happening here with this person. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. T-Bet, what do you see happening with my YouTube channel? They're cracking down on AI, and I use AI models in my content. However, I create and edit my own content. You know what? I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. Try to put, if you can, as much of your own stuff in it. I don't know how you could do that. I don't know a whole lot about AI, but try to keep, I don't know if like the thumbnail you can make, that the thumbnail isn't AI. If you could do it somehow like that, it may be helpful. Put in so that it's like they're not, because it's probably the algorithm that picks it up, right? I think that your channel is going to be okay, because the Hangman is in reverse, and you've got some good luck coming in. Life is moving forward, and negativity is moving into the past. It might be a little slow and steady wins the race, but you should be able to figure it out. Have they picked you up on anything yet? If they haven't, you're probably going to be all right. Like, you know what gets me? What really, you might want to really frost my ass? If music is playing at the rink, I'll get, you know, they haven't given me like a strike, but they'll give me your video was taken down kind of a thing. But yet I could go on and I could add sound, and I can put the music on myself. I could put the same song that's playing at the rink. As long as it's not on my video, they could put it on. I don't understand why, but that's how it is. That is how it is. Oh yeah, she is funny. She is funny. Thank you. Thank you. She is funny. I haven't seen her in a while. I'll have to make an appointment sometime this summer, but money's just been too tight right now with all this ice skating and everything being so damn expensive. And now, yeah. I got taxes to pay on the 15th, which is not good. Liz, general for today. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition. You could have some money coming in. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You could have romance heating up and a wish come true, or you may be spending time with an Aquarius, but romance should be heating up. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe planning travel. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Red, meeting with the lawyer today, general. Okay, you've got happiness around the situation. You're feeling grounded and stable. You may be expressing your wants and needs. They may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a disappointment heals. Let's see what happens. Liz, love for over the weekend. Love for this weekend looks pretty good. You've got a wish comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got feeling grounded and stable around finances this weekend. Not bad. Oh, it was love. What an asshole. Okay, let me do love. may have choices and options around love. Now, the Four of Wands is positive around love. It could be taking a relationship or a situation to the next level if you're currently seeing someone. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could possibly be an Aries. You may be exploring your options. You have choices and options. One of these people may have potential for long-term commitment. Listen to your intuition. And don't be afraid to speak your mind. You have a wish that comes true. With the knee pads? I kind of felt like an asshole when I put the knee pads on, but then after they were on, I forgot about them. I only did the knee pads and the wrist. I have the big ass butt pads, but I have not had the nerve to put that on yet, but maybe I will. Last time when I fell on my knees, and when I fell, I was like, you see, you're an idiot, because if you had the knee pads, then you wouldn't have bruised up your knee like that. And with my ankle the way it is, I don't want to hurt anything else if I can. You know, some of the other women, they put the padding underneath their pants, but I was wearing leggings, and I'm like, how am I going to get these knee pads under my pants? Maybe I have to wear sweatpants. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Miss K, what do you see for the rest of the summer in love? Exploring your options around love and not settling for less than you want or deserve would be suggested if you're looking for a committed relationship. You may find yourself in one, but I don't know it's going to be this summer. It may be a little further down the road. You've got listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You could have another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If there is no Sagittarius, it may be that life is moving forward towards greener pastures with divine guidance. You also could have a Virgo around and possibly Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take your time. But love is moving forward, at least between now and the end of this year. Yelra, will T the Scorpio reply back to my message today? Will T the Scorpio reply back to my message today? You know, I'm not convinced. You got here like a mild disappointment with the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm not confident that they will, although I do think you'll hear from them relatively soon. It might not be today. Lucky, if I leave my current job, will they have animosity towards me? I want to leave on good terms. No, I don't think so. I think that they'll feel bad that you're leaving. I don't think that they want you to leave. But if you're leaving for greener pastures, which is why I think you would be leaving, they would understand. They would understand. They may even try to counter-offer it or something. They're not going to want to see you go. I think you've been there a long time, huh? Big Cleo, will P be in his home city now? 23rd of May of 2025. I think he is in his home city, or he will be soon, yes. T-Vet, do you still see my channel getting monetized, or are they going to make it really hard for me because of this AI crap? I think you could still get monetized. You know, remember how we were talking about, like, you could buy views, and I said that I used Promulta, and I recently, like, looked it up. Those, if you buy them, they don't count towards your hours. Like, why are they making it so hard to get monetized? If you're monetized, they're making money, and the people are buying ads to run them on your... Everybody is making money, so why is it so difficult? I don't get it. Like, I feel like they should make it a little bit easier. Like, there should be requirements, but it shouldn't be so difficult. You know, like say you need to have 1,000 subscribers. Okay, but why does everything else have to be like 10 million shorts? I mean, who has 10 million shorts? I've been doing this for 100 years and I don't have 10 million views. So I don't know why. You know what I mean? If the ad runs on my channel 3 times, it's they're still getting paid, even if it's only 3 times. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know if we have to write a letter or make a suggestion or what. Promotion's a scam. Everything is a scam. Everything is a scam. Everything is a scam. I called yesterday to cancel the cable, right? So my bill was $177 a month, and I'm like, we just don't watch enough TV here. Both of us are on our devices. If other people are here, we're not watching TV, So the guy he was very helpful, and he was, asking me questions, and I'm going to keep Netflix, I'm going to keep whatever streaming it is. But at the end, he's like, for $25 a month, we can insure your iPad and your phones in case you break them. For $25 a month? Like, first of all, they're insured from AT&T, but now my bill's going to be, it went down to like 106, and now it's going to go back up to 130. So what am I saving? $40? I'm like, no, I don't need the insurance. Like, everything's a freaking scam. My dad went to Costco when I was there last time, and he got an iPad for like $200 or $300. It's like, in 6 months I would pay it off with the $25. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupidity. Anyway, everything's a scam. Life is a scam. We've been scammed. John, what do I need to know? Okay, let's see. What do I need to know? Make sure you set boundaries and you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help to ease anxiety and keep life balanced. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business, but set boundaries if you need to. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Let any of that old shit go, and life moves forward. And then, what good is heading my way? What good is heading my way? You have money coming in, finances are improving, you have new people coming in, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you have an Aries, you might have a love offer coming in, or things could be heating up on the love front if you're with someone. You've got a Virgo coming in, you're listening to your intuition, you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad, not bad. Sarah, I heard they're updating monetization rules from the 15th, making it harder eliminating content that they think is low effort. That's terrible. I mean, it's just terrible. Big Cleo, does Pete desire me to be his girlfriend? I don't see this person as pursuing a relationship right now, and I don't see them as thinking about it. So it could be that the two of you are just not on the same page. You might need to express your wants and needs around the situation if you want to see it go to the next level. I don't see the love connection here as of right now. Adonis, I get scam shit every day, aside from the fact that things are getting more expensive. Yeah. Do you know how many text messages I get from Klarna that they want to hire me to pay me $600 an hour? Who else? There's other people too that I get the text. I'm like, this is a fucking scam. They're all scams. You're gonna pay me $600 an hour to do what? What am I doing for $600 an hour? Tibet, they push my content, but then everything stops abruptly, almost as if they picked up the channel as AI. But I've got to find out a way around this. Don't pay for the insurance. I'm not. But you know what? That happens with Avery's shorts too. I think, I could be wrong, but I think like their highest views happen within the first few minutes, because I've been watching Avery's. Like, she'll get, and I think it also has a lot to do with the music, to be totally honest. Like, look at this. I released this one 36 minutes ago on Avery's channel. She got 7 views in 36 minutes. It's nothing. But this one got 927 views. And if I look at the analytics, all the views happen quickly. Now this one here got 13,000. I don't know why. Why did it get 13,000? Oh, maybe I'm wrong because it actually picked up. You know what? I don't know. I just don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the answer is, but people know how to do it, and it pisses me off that they gatekeep. Like, let me know. Like, I want to be successful too. Like, okay, mine, in 2 hours, I got 229 views on that ice skating one this morning. But my other shorts, like these pick a card things, nobody watches them really. Yeah, you know what? If you figure it out, let me know. Because I don't know what the answer is. With Avery, I've been trying to post hers like every couple of hours because we don't go live there. Although maybe tomorrow I'll go live on her channel while she's taking her lesson, see if anybody comes in. I mean, I don't know why it's got to be so difficult. Like the more super chats we all bring in, the more money YouTube is getting. So I'm not really sure. Anyway, don't pay for insurance. Everything's a scam. It's true. Everything is. John, General Energies for me. General Energies for me. The general energy around you is good. Strong, confident, independent, hardworking, successful. Pretty good. You may have a Taurus around you. You could have an Aquarius around you. You may have a Scorpio, a Pisces. Like, things look good. Tanya, remember LimeWire, the platform where you could download music for free? And then they got sued? No, I don't remember that. I remember the other one. My brother was good at it. Was it called Napster? I think that's what it was called. Anthony, my study in local uni will be construction. My applying job in P Company oil field needs offshore travel. I still haven't heard from P Company. Well, I think if you don't hear from them, you'll move forward with the studies. But I do think you're going to hear from them, and then you'll decide from the studying there. I think if you get the job, you're going to work the studying around them. So if you wind up getting called for this company, you might put the studying on hold. T-Bet, they say if people aren't watching long enough, they'll stop pushing it. But I call book prep because I got 35, and then it stopped. That's what I'm saying. That's how Avery's are too. Like, she gets a whole bunch and then it falls off. Like the 13,000. She got 13,000 and then it fell down. But what happened? Multi-millionaire. The pick a card ones, yeah. Soulmate twin flame bullshit. Yeah, I know. Oh. And what is with this thumbnail? Everyone's got their mouth open. Like, what the fuck is that? Why do people click on shit that's got your mouth open? I mean, it's the dumbest ass thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to see it. But I know that people are doing that because they say it gets likes. I don't see the question, beat making. Maybe I skipped over it. Oh, there it is. I got it. Me and Jamar haven't really talked after our date, but he watches me on social media. Is he not interested in hanging out anymore? I think he's still interested in hanging out. I think if you were to reach out to him, he would be receptive. Yeah, he may be a little lazy. It just may be a little lazy. Anthony, in my country, many influencers didn't get money from company direct. Some do if they open their account from another country. They just find fame in social platform, and they make advertisements from the company and online shopping. Oh, they're like influencers, and they tell you what to buy, and then if you buy it, they get a commission. Yeah, yeah. Sapphire, general for future marriage. Exploring your options leads to success around marriage, and you should have a grounded, stable marriage that's well functioning, like a functioning partnership here. This is very pleasant. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to set boundaries, express your wants and needs, but you do have a wish comes true that makes happiness around marriage. Not bad, not bad. Starfall, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Slow and steady wins the race. New beginnings are on the horizon, and negativity is moving into the past. Not bad. Not bad. Anthony, but especially young chicks, success, no offense. They just wear tight clothes. Yeah, I'm not offended. Yeah. Stephanie with the PH for general financials. You have a wish that comes true. This card jumped out at me, so. You have a wish that comes true. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And with the hard work you're putting in, you have more financial stability coming in. You may be investing time into side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. And the big picture is finances are strengthening between now and the end of this year, which is good news. Who haven't I gotten to yet? And Lourdes, when will AA answer my emails? May get a response within the next 2 weeks. Lamis, how Anwar feels about me. May find you to be independent, hardworking, successful, creative, unique, and down to earth, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Pretty good. Explore with Anju, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be feeling like ready for life to move forward towards greener pastures. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're letting go of disappointments and life is beginning to move forward. Old wounds are healing and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Dakota, general for July. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you think someone is overstepping. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and that brings in cause for celebration. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities in areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. YP, universe message for S&M for the rest of July. There's anxiety around this situation. So universe may be saying there's stress and anxiety around this situation, or two people that may not be on the same page. And maybe take time apart. Take time to figure out what it is each of you wants and needs before moving forward. Things are looking a little stagnant. Somebody may not be listening to their intuition. They may know what they need to do, but they're not listening to it. And that's kind of has things in a place that it's like stuck and stagnant and there's a lot of indecision. Hawaii, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and romance comes in and moves forward successfully. Could be with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you're not looking back at the past. Life's moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, I would expect new energy coming in. Christina, does the person, I can't answer for the person on your mind. I need the person's name. B, I answered for already. Tanya, I ordered a wig from TikTok and it looks like a practice from wig making school. It's on the floor. I'm like, Kaza, I'm thinking about throwing it outside and letting the birds make a nest of it. You want to hear something so funny? One of my friends does that, and then she puts them on Instagram. I don't know if she'll get mad at me if I show it, but she does that. Let me just check out her page. And she always like shows how it's described, or maybe she orders them from Temu. I'll find out. Let's see. It's my friend that comes in here all the time. We used to work together at the store.
Tonight, late, that I was a wig review.
Oh, she posts them on TikTok.
I haven't talked to them in a long time, and they're just sitting there, and there's no reason for them to sit there because I would never wear them outside.
If she goes, I'll never wear them outside.
Let's get it done. Tonight is gonna be blonde.
It's blonde. Can I show you without cover? I'll show it to you. I'll see if I can cover her face. She comes in here, and I don't want to be blowing her up. And it's hysterical. Oh my God. I don't want you to see her face. She'll get mad at me. What is this message? Look at the top of it. You know what it's like? It's like one that I have, the blonde one that I have, but it looks like a Halloween wig. Like you would wear it if you were like going as Rapunzel. Well, she does them as reviews. I mean, she probably wouldn't care if I showed you. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. I did get a refund. The wig was so bad, they let me keep it. It's jacked up. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Explore, I did. YP, I did. Dakota, I did. Beat making, I did. I'm Lourdes. Amu, Love and Romance coming in. Well, you might need to disconnect from anything that's no longer serving you. Anything you feel is stuck and stagnant, no longer serving, will move into the past. Life is moving forward. You could have, you got a couple of people here. You've got Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius and Aries come up the strongest. You also may have Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you will help your love life move forward quickly. Christina, does C love me? Does G love me? Does G love me? I don't know where you guys are in your relationship. I don't see love here, but it looks like things are out of balance. So it really depends what's going on in your relationship. I don't think the two of you are on the same page right now. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Oh, up there I have a short, it's like an ashy blonde bob. I haven't worn it. I think I wore it once when I was pregnant, which was the worst move ever because I have a big head to begin with. And that wig is like short and it was just bad. The whole thing was bad. But it's hard for me to get it on my head because of my hair. Taurus, B and I had an argument. Okay, so what's the question? What's going to happen, or will you make up? Is that what the question is? Debs, I answered for you, yes. They just look a little stagnant as of right now, but I would say it's going to blow over eventually, like maybe within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I don't think it's going to last long. Sarah, it's so crazy that the Pisces thinks I'm waiting on him because last time we talked, I told him not to contact me ever. He said he promises he won't contact until I contact first. Yeah, but we're talking about energy. Your energy is sitting right on top of him. You're asking about him every day. You're talking about him. You know he unblocked his Instagram account or whatever he did. You're not disconnected from him. Until you disconnect from him, he thinks that you're like in love with him and you're waiting. People say it all the time. I'm blocking you. Don't contact me. I don't want to hear from you. But they really want you to show up at they're really hoping that you're going to do something extra. That's how the energy is reading. Like, I'm telling you I don't want you to contact me, but I want you to fix this. And that whole fixing, how does somebody fix something? You can't fix something. It just doesn't get fixed. You can't take away what happened. So he'll realize that you're not waiting on him when you're no longer thinking about him. But your energy is right on top of him. I mean, how many times do you ask about him? He can't feel you disconnected when you're very connected. So that's what it is. And he's a little arrogant too. He's a little arrogant on top of it. Sharon, janitor is coming back Tuesday to check the shower out. Will he be able to blame me for what's happening in the apartment downstairs bathroom? Look, it's a leak. It's not your fault that something's leaking. So you're not to blame. He's either being lazy, doesn't want to be bothered, but it's not your fault if the shower is leaking. I don't think it's the shower though. I think it's a pipe somewhere. A pipe, or there's something happening. Now I can tell you from personal experience, that we had a leak twice. We had a leak. That was the plumber. My plumber had to go in. We had no idea where the leak was coming from, but we had to go in through behind the bathroom wall to get to it. And it happened twice since I've been living here. No water in my house anywhere, but water going into the downstairs. And it was coming in because there was a pipe that had rusted out in the building. And whose fault is that? And like my plumber said, he showed me the pipe. The pipe was rusted. I even took a picture of it just in case. He's like, nobody did this. This is something that happens. It happens over time. So yeah, whatever is leaking will be fixed. It'll be found, but you're not at fault, and it's killing me because like that's how I always felt. Like it was my fault. Like I did something. Like how could I make that happen? And like the plumber was like, you couldn't make this happen. Like this is just something that happens. Anyway. F has the new C Sagittarius feelings for me, but has a problem with the fact that old C the Virgo is his friend. I don't really see that as being a big issue. I'm not 100% sure that this person has feelings for you, but you could explore the option because there is potential for growth there. So it may be that this person's got an interest, wondering if something could happen. I don't think the friend is that much of an issue, but they are showing as a little indecisive. So I would discuss it with this person. If things are moving forward, or you feel like they're moving forward, or that things could move forward, I would have a conversation about it with the new person. Love. Well, I earned a lot this year with my YouTube gaming streams and vlogs. You may do okay. Yeah, you could do okay. At the very least, it may be starting. So my suggestion would be to continue with it. Even if you don't see a ton of money coming in, continue with it because it could progress as time goes on. Tanya, it was supposed to be a lace front, and they sewed a piece of lace to the very front, so no hair on the lace. Just oh my, oh my God, these people are ridiculous. The janitor's lazy. That's the exact answer. Then he doesn't want to be bothered. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? You can ask at any time. Yeah, whenever you're ready, that's up to you. My suggestion for anyone that's going to have a conversation like that would be not to do it through text, would be to do it in person or on the phone. And when you feel ready, like when you kind of feel like, okay, this is the time to bring it up, that's when you do it. Like I wouldn't do it if you feel like they're trying to end the conversation or they're running off to work. That wouldn't be the right time. Mel for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and teamwork may be favored around work, school, or business. You could have some money coming in. A new journey may be beginning. You could be spending time with a Taurus. Feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And another thing, Sharon, I've learned a lot from my plumber. I'm surprised that the guy even ever answers the phone when I call because I'm always like a crazy woman. The way that water travels, it's going to travel through the path of the least resistance, and it could be coming from anywhere. Like my plumber said to me, he's like, there could be a leak in a downstairs unit that's coming from upstairs 5 houses down. Like there could be like a leak in the windowsill 5 houses down, and it's finding some way, some path of travel, and it's coming in the downstairs. Just because it's above doesn't mean that that's what's causing below. Not always. And that the way that you find the problem, this is what my plumber told me, because I literally told him, I got so frustrated. There was a man that lived downstairs that was like fucking bullying the shit out of me. And he would call me at work, and it was just horrible. It was horrible. And every time I had my plumber come, he was conveniently never home. My plumber said the leak is in his house. He needs to get a plumber to go into his ceiling to find where the leak is coming from. And I told my plumber, I want you to knock down all my walls, because if we can't find this leak, I will never be able to sleep. And he was like, I'm leaving. I'm not knocking down the walls. There is nothing in your house that is wet. I'm leaving. But I was desperate. I was like, he said everything. He's like, your dog is pissing and it's coming through the ceiling. So I called, like, I can't even tell you how many people I called. I called a mason or whoever works with concrete, and I called them and asked them, I'm like, is it possible that my dog could have an accident? And they were like, ma'am, we build swimming pools out of concrete. There's no dog piss going through concrete. I was like, okay. Then something else. Oh, you know what I did? I was afraid that maybe it was the dog. So I bought all these like mats, like bath mats, and I lined my entire house with them. Thinking, you know how they say like you can't smell it? If it's happening in your house, you can't smell it. So I'm thinking, well, maybe she's peeing somewhere and I can't smell it. So I thought when I flip the mat over, I'll see there's a stain. I brought one of the kids home with me from work because I wanted to witness. I flipped over all of the rugs. None of them had been stained. And I wanted him to see that none of them. And he was like, I'll come home with you, Danny. Because I drew everybody nuts. I'm like, he's like, I'll come home with you so that you have a witness that nothing was stained with water. And because it drove me nuts. So my heart goes out to you because I know what it's like. Tanya, the seller had the audacity to message me asking if I was enjoying my recent purchase after the... Oh my God. People are crazy. Adonis, me and V Aquarius, whatever comes up at this point. A lot of anxiety. I'm feeling a little bit like heartbroken and disappointed. I don't know if you guys are still blocked, but there is growth, change, and transformation coming in around this situation that things should be functioning better on the near horizon. So you may see things moving forward. Maybe a little bit of distance. So if you're still blocked, you guys are still not speaking, that can continue a little while longer, but then things may turn around at some point pretty quickly. A new journey may begin and old wounds are healing. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Stephanie with the F. Will V or R help me obtain a job? Or I shouldn't rely? I wouldn't rely on anybody. But let's see what the cards say. R looks a little bit more reliable than V, but I wouldn't wait around on anybody. People are just disappointing. I would do what you can yourself, and then if the R person helps you out, then even better. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys later. Probably tonight. Avery's got ice skating tomorrow morning, but it's not super early. I think we have to be there at 10:15. No, her lesson starts at 10:15, so I have to have her there about 10 o'clock. I'll leave here at 9:30. Maybe I'll be on a little bit later tonight, and then I don't know about tomorrow because we do have a party. I don't know if I'll have time to do one in between, but I'll try. Devaya, why is Giovanni Why is Giovanni avoiding me? This person is setting a boundary. So I don't know what your relationship is with them, but they may feel like it's too much. They need time for themselves. They're taking time away from the situation. I wouldn't let them, like, I wouldn't pursue it anymore. So you're saying avoiding, like if you've been reaching out and they're not getting back to you, I would stop. I would kind of like just let it go and let them reach out to you right now because they look a little overwhelmed. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Hang on. There's one more person. Therese, does N want to be with me in the time to come? Like, are you talking about this person being with you in a committed relationship? I don't see commitment coming in around this situation as of right now. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. It looks like things are a little out of balance. Tanya, yeah, I'll do email questions tomorrow, and I'll be on tomorrow night, but I'm just not sure during the day because the party starts at 2. If we get back from ice skating around, well, maybe I'll be able to. If we get back from ice skating at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, maybe I can come on for an hour. I'll see how it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing commitment around this relationship, Therese, as of right now. Anybody else before I wrap it up? Otherwise, no, they're not. No, I don't see commitment. So it's like if there's going to be a commitment, it would be like when's the future? Next year, 2 years from now? No, it's not. You know, it's like the way that it reads is like, how is this person thinking now? Like, why would somebody set an intention to be with somebody for a later date? No, why wouldn't you just be together now? Like, what's the future to you mean? You know what I mean? Like, are we talking about next week? Are we talking about 6 months from now? 2 years from now? No, I don't see commitment, so I can't say yes. Anyone else or no? All right, then I will wrap it up. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.